Hey guys, it's Robin and welcome back. Today I'm doing a book review for you and it is on the book Wintersong by Jae Jones. Wintersong is about a girl named Liesel whose family runs an inn near the forest where her and her family, her brother and her grandmother, have always believed in goblins and the Goblin King. And in this book, Liesel's sister Kath is kidnapped by the Goblin King and Liesel has to rescue her. I feel like personally I would split this book into three parts: the beginning, the middle, and the end. The beginning I felt was actually very fun and quick to read. I felt like just about halfway through the book it could have ended and it would have been a great book. But she kept on writing and I felt like the middle was pretty hard for me to get through actually. It took me days to get through just the middle part. So like I said, the middle was quite slow for me. It took me a bit of effort to actually get through it. I kind of just wanted to stop and start something new, but I pushed myself through, and then once I got past the slow part, the last part was again quick and easy to read and I enjoyed it. I feel like personally this book could have been a standalone, but there is a sequel. This is supposed to be a duology, so there is a sequel in the works. But personally I feel like the ending was good. It could stay like it is right now and be just fine. I like that it wasn't a cookie cutter happily ever after type ending. It was happy and sad, and I'm not gonna give anything away, but I felt like the ending was actually out of the norm and I kind of liked it. But like I said, this is a duology and there will be another book coming in 2018. Now overall I enjoyed this book. It was an okay book. I didn't hate it. It wasn't, you know, top 5, top 10, top 20. It was a decent book. Like I said, I got stuck there in the middle. I felt like a little bit of forcedness in the middle. I don't want to give anything away and spoil you guys, so I'm just going to say that Liesel was kind of throwing herself out there and it just was constant, like over and over and over the same thing is going on, and it's just like I felt like, okay, I get it. She wants this, but it's not going to happen. I get it. Like, I don't know. Also, I felt like the descriptiveness in this book kind of repeated itself a lot. Like the phrase austere young man was said at least 100 times in this book. I may be exaggerating a little bit. I didn't actually count, but it was one of those things that was said over and over and over and over again. Also, the same with the fact that they talked about how Liesel was plain, unattractive, ugly. A lot. They talked about it a lot in this book, which is kind of refreshing that she wasn't, you know, a beauty that didn't know she was beautiful or just plain beautiful. I mean, she was an unattractive girl, which isn't something that authors write about very often, but the fact that it was discussed over and over and over again got a little bit old because, I mean, we get it. She's not beautiful. But yeah. The Goblin King in the book was kind of back and forth. I liked him and I didn't like him. His character, I feel like, didn't go very far, which was something I can see happening in the second book, a bit more about our Goblin King and who he is and where he's from and yada yada yada. Like, I feel like that definitely could be a good point in the second book because we really didn't get very much of actually who he is in this book. Overall, Wintersong by Jae Jones was a decent book. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It was a good enough read. Like I said, I got stuck there in the middle, but the beginning was good, the ending was good. So overall, I would recommend reading this book, especially if you like labyrinth, goblins, kind of that old world type feel. There was some German in this book, which I thought was really neat to add that aspect of it. So if you're into that as well, this might be something you'd like to pick up. Again, thanks so much for watching and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye!